friends, this is Amy Thomson. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. This one is just for fun. Actually, all of them are just for fun. They're really to help connect with our higher selves and take what answers are, like, we already know pretty much everything intuitively already. So it's allowing ourselves to tap into those answers we already know. And these cards, when you're following your intuition, guide you to something that is just for you. So have fun with this. The question for today is, what fun things do you have to look forward to? Okay, in front of me, I got three piles. I have this one, this one, this one. So the first one has love, laugh, and kiss are the words with it. Second one has special, special time with that one. And the third one has let star cool. So to do the pick a card readings, you just have to tune into the energies of the cards. You might want to pause the video for a moment, tune into which pile resonates with you, and then I'm going to be pulling cards right here and a couple other fun things, and we're going to be seeing what fun things you have to look forward to. All right, you ready? Great. Okay, perfect. If you chose pile number one or group number one, this is your card reading. You have quiet in inverse. I'm going to pull some other cards, okay? And this one, you have love in inverse, which is the seahorses, and it's a super cute card. You have the Miracles Now deck. You have Peace is in my pulse to the left. One more card, and then I got some charms I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull all kinds. Oh, you got two more cards. So hopefully you can see these cards as well. You've got the Future and Alliance. Okay, so let's just see if you can see that still. Perfect, you can. And then lastly, I've got this beautiful chest here. I don't know how much you can see it, but I'm going to open it. It has a lot of random things in it. Very, very random collection of little toys and things that I found. And I'm going to pull some charms for you. Just a couple, but it'll give a... Okay, so you've got a couple other things in this reading. Things you got. You got a frog, all right? You got dum-dums. You got a busted up balloon. It's popped and long ago. You got a little tiny guitar. Okay. You got Hershey's Kisses, like a kiss. You got a white feather. Okay. And you got like a husky dog, which is also Lego. And you got like a charm bracelet kind of thing. It says die on it. Okay. So give me a second to tune into all of this, because this is kind of cool how I'm doing this. So what fun things do you have to look forward to? All right. So you have spent more than enough time in solitude. You have had, I mean, it's been COVID time. The time that I'm doing this reading, it's like a lot of people have spent more time on their own than they had before, or more time in their heads. So you may be done with having a lot of quiet around you. You may be wanting to jump out and actually like really have a good time. I mean, you've got the love, laugh, kiss. Okay. One of the things you've got to look forward to. Okay. I'm just going to say all the messages as they come to me, okay? So one of them is saying, like, don't be a dum-dum when you're going out and having fun. It's like, be really responsible and have a good time. Take care of your health, take care of your well-being, take care of those around you. Also, trust that you're guided and protected, because you have a white feather here, which is significant of angels being around you at this time, okay? So, yeah, the peace. You've had a lot of peace, right? Peace and quiet was really great. But you're wanting to move into something that's more exciting, more fulfilling, more emotionally rewarding, and something that's really like filling your soul with pleasure. The good news is you are actually stepping into a really bright period of time. Now, you may or may not be around a lot of people. It depends. Like, this is a general reading, so it could be you are actually going to be going around a lot of people. You could just be like having way more fun with the things that you're doing, with family members, with loved ones. You are going to really, you're out of this stagnant period where you just were not loving and connecting with the things, with your higher self, and with the things that you totally were having a good time with. yeah, so I'm getting from this red balloon, it's like the party is over, like the way that you would see parties before and the things that you would do normally for fun. This balloon is actually so tattered. I don't know if you can see it. It's falling apart in, like, I just touch it and it falls apart. So, yeah, it's like the party that you kind of, idea of party that you had before, all the good times and fun times that you had before. It's like you're now at the point where you're starting to see other possibilities for you to have a good time and really step into like I'm a rock star kind of energy. And you're really like making fun for yourself and for those in your close proximity. There's a feeling that I'm getting from this, that you are more appreciated by the people in your life than you recognize. You may, I don't know if it's self-doubts that you had, but there's just, I think you were kind of judging yourself because you used to be somebody that was like super fun, and then you're not having as much fun, or you couldn't have as much fun, and therefore you were not as happy, and you kind of maybe questioned how people saw you as this kind of quieter, laid back, more peaceful person. The good news is that you are going to be overcoming this stagnant period by leaps and bounds. When you start to actually open up again, when your life starts to move, you're not going to be held back by anything at all. You're going to be building a lot of relationships, a lot of positive relationships, but after this downtime that you've had, it's like, you know what you want more, and you know the relationships that are meaningful to you more. Like before, I think you were getting, what I'm getting from this is that you were like more of like a social person, but you didn't really stop to think about the quality of all of your relationships and the things in your life. And after this deep period of reflection and things and that peace that you had, you're very much more aware of how different people can help you and how you can help them, and how you can really like have this interwoven life and love connectedness. And you're gonna have a lot of fun. Like you've got love, laugh, and kiss. So you're very admired. You're very acknowledged by the universe, and really good things are coming. So feel free to step into your future. It's very, very bright. You've got lots of kisses. You got kiss, 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 kiss. So if you're in a relationship right now, you're deeply loved. And if you are single, chances are there's somebody who's very deeply admiring you, and you may or may not know about it. But that's a lot of fun. Now this one I haven't. I'm getting that you're very, very charming, but that your former way of being is kind of like dying off, and when you come out into this new period in your life, it's like a rebirth. It's a rebirth of a new way of being and a new way of fun, a new way of being lighthearted, and and the relationships are really like pure, but they're fun. Like it's good fun. It's good fun. It's not like the crazy fun that you had before, but you still bring that in. Like you can laugh with these people, and you can do a lot of fun or a lot of things with these people. And the people that are coming into your life, there's going to be a lot of loyalty. There's a lot of loyalty and a lot of love. So you have a lot of fun and wonderful blessings coming your way. Also, be sure to play music that's uplifting and inspiring, and things that you like, things that make you feel good and energetic. Make playlists based on moods. I want to feel this way. I want to feel this way. And you can go forward with that so that you're stepping into the kind of life and the kind of fun that you want to have. Okay? That's all I have for you. Pile number 1. I really hope you liked your reading. If you did, give it a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps the algorithm on YouTube, so I appreciate that. And that way I can continue to do these free readings on YouTube. All right, have fun. Bye. All right, group number 2. If you chose pile number 2, this is your reading for what fun things you have to look forward to. Wow, you know what? This is incredible. When you get 3 specials, you got special, special, special right here. And the odds of that, even mathematically, is really impressive. So either way, your special child, special time, right away I'm picking up that you're going to be really tuning into your gifts. Really, really. And you're going to be deepening all of the relationships and all of the love that you have, nature, plants, animals. There are going to be some people that you're starting to you're going to find your tribe. You're going to be like connecting and stepping into your own power. Like you're really getting your gifts and you're connecting to your own inner love light. I'm going to see what else we've got for fun coming up. And you know, it doesn't matter what your innate gifts are in your love light. It's like when you connect with that, it is so fun. It's like, as Abraham Hicks would say, you're on your high flying disc. Yeah, so you're going to be really, really connected. Holy doodle, a couple cards just fell. You have, one of them jumped right on the floor, so I had to go get it. You have, I can make a career of living happily ever after. And I can create both money and the time to enjoy it to the left. I don't know, but I'm getting this as my pile. But I don't know what else is coming. So either way, you know, I'm getting that you were spending a lot of time focused on making time, making money, trying to do it all, trying to have everything, like everything work. It was like your brain was always on this clock about what you needed to do and when you needed to do it and how it needed to be done and what else needs to be done and blah, 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 blah. Kind of like a tired cycle. But because you're tuning into this super, super, like you are really connected to what matters to you, you naturally are giving up the time, money loop and that constant communication in your head that, you know, everything has to be done now, or that, you know, that there's not enough time or not enough money, you know, like you're giving that up. That's like a thing of the past. So that in itself is fun because you're going to have some freedom. Your happiness is going to be the utmost, like of utmost importance to you. And I'm going to pull a couple more cards because I want to get some specifics, right? You're going to be like chasing your dreams, but not really chasing. Like it's more like you just look up and you reach up and it's right there. Okay, a couple more cards. This one. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands upright and the, okay, this is, I think that's a star card. No, that can't be the star card. Different decks are different, like they have the numbers on the bottom, but I just want to double check. Sorry, when I flipped it over, it would have been like this anyways. So, I'm just going to look this up in this one to make sure. Okay, the Empress. I should have known that. There's a single, very beautiful woman sitting there, all tall, and, you know, I should have known that was the Empress, but whatever. Anyways, so you have the Empress to the right, and then you also have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is sudden movement or change. These changes in your life are not going to be like over time. It's like, I think, because what you were doing before was so focused on the process of things and how everything had to be done and planned and managed and organized. But that was coming from a 3D world perspective as opposed to like your spiritual, like your inner knowing, following spirit and source. So when you're very connected with yourself, you're going to just reach out, grab what you want and run with it. No apologies, no looking back is what I'm getting. Like you're going to be having the confidence to make that sudden change in movement. It's not even going to be that you need confidence. It's just like you're connected to who you are, so you just step into it. It's like if I were to lay like a little circle on the ground or something and you're standing inside of it and, you know, where you want to be is over here, you're not going to like have to acclimate to that situation or prepare yourself or anything. You're just going to be like, okay, great, I'm going to go over there, and boom, you did it. So everything that was your life there is still going to be there, but you're going to be here where you want to be. And you're going to be very unapologetic. You're going to be standing in your Empress energy and your power. You're creating the life that you want. You are a true mother, like a natural born manifester, and you literally are making a career of living happily ever after. So when it comes to fun, the fun things that you have to look forward to, it's like abundance, joy, bliss, friendships. Like I'm getting all of the other things. And yeah, so what I'm going to do also is that, I just noticed I looked over here and Eight of Cups was on the top in inverse, right? And so that one was like stagnation, ill health. It's like not really the most pleasant cup. Like see in this picture, all the cups are like broken and stuff, but this is inverse. And so this shooting star that's on the card, it's like it's moving in an upward position, and you really are the shooting star, and the difficulties from the past, and that attitude that you had about always needed to fix something and always needing to plan something and stuff, is done. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to plan, it doesn't mean you're not going to take care of things, but you're not going to be stuck on this forever, like, time, money loop in your head. You're moving beyond. So congratulations. Okay, so this is my little box of goodies and charms and things, and really it's like a matter of, like, it's a bunch of things that I collected randomly from everywhere. And I'm going to pull a few of these things just to give you a couple more things for your reading. Okay. And you got a bark with moss. You got a hamburger keychain. I made that. Isn't that super cute? Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. You got an anchor. And the anchor was actually hooked onto a turtle when I pulled it out. So you've got a turtle, you've got an anchor. Just going to put these things around here. Oh my gosh. And I only have 3 fortunes in that entire thing, and you got all 3 of them. So you're going to be very fortunate. You'll soon bring joy to someone. You'll be traveling and coming into a fortune. A promotion is coming your way. Okay. You also got the skate. Okay, the skateboard. And you got like a walnut. You got a snake. Okay. And you got a bracelet. You got a hair tie, yellow ribbon. And you got kisses. Okay? You have so much love and abundance coming your way. Like, you're stepping in, like, this change that you're doing that's coming from within, you're stepping into, like, the career of your dreams. Literally, you're making a career of living happily ever after. You're being promoted because you're up-leveling yourself without anything. You're standing tall. Like, the strength of this, like, this is a broken walnut shell, but it's like the strength of that is incredible. Yep, and then you've got... hang on, that's not a walnut, is it? Yeah, it is. I don't know. But either way, it's humongous and it's strong, and it's like, it would take something to really break that. So you're not going to be broken. Then there's this bark with the moss growing on it. You're going to be going back to your natural self, and you're going to be like, I personally find mossy places in the forest are some of my favorite places. So you're not going to be like concerned about not fitting in with the group of the people who you've been running with for a while. Okay. You don't even give a rip anymore. It's like you are going to be tuning into your own beauty and really just loving it. Loving it. You're not going to be afraid to actually bite somebody who, and I don't mean this literally, don't go around biting people, but you're not going to be afraid to really say your truth, speak your truth. You know, people may spit venom at you. They may say things. You're going to be so in your power that it's just like you're going to say whatever you say back and not worry about it. Be done with it. You will be traveling. You will be traveling, but you will also be grounded. So you're gonna have some place that you make as your home, and you may already have that home, but you are going to be traveling. And yes, like COVID's still happening right now, but that actually, like, you're going to be traveling. It's just it could be like, I'm getting that it's going to be actual travel, but it could be for the first little while. It could just be like. Even researching places to travel or doing things like, even if this part comes in over a matter of time, depending on where you are and what's allowed where you're living, you're still going to be traveling. Like you're stepping into who you are. Yeah, everything that you do is going to be beautifully designed, beautifully put together. It's going to come in nice like packaging and bows. I don't know if you're starting a business, you already have a business, or you're doing something creative. But whatever you're doing is coming from within, and it's going to be like, it's going to be really representative of who you are. So, like, I was in a seminar yesterday, and the man was talking about the difference between like a brown paper bag and a Tiffany's box. It's like the Tiffany's box just gives the entire, like, it gives the impression that it has super high value. Well, whatever you're creating has the same kind of like elegance and charm and beauty. It comes from within, but the value is going to be conveyed very easily, is what I'm saying. And then you're gonna have fun. You're gonna make things. You're gonna make things even if it's I'm getting that people are gonna start to make things for you as well. It's like it could be friendship bracelets. It could be like food. It could be things. I'm getting that you're gonna have some kind of fans. And they may make songs for you, or they may write poems for you, or they may do something like really, really cool. And yeah, and I'm getting that that you are just standing in your power, and you're just living happily and lighting other people up, so they naturally want to give things to you. Okay. Keep in mind, slow and steady wins the race. Don't try to jump into waters that aren't yours. Like if you go back into the areas of life that aren't connected with your special stuff, it's going to feel like things get fast again, and you're going to be focused on time and money again. If you stay connected with your special self, and you have your special time, you're going to be able to just easily skate through life. You're going to be able to go with the flow. You're going to be loved and adored, and yeah, you've got gifts and abundance and promotions and fortunes and travel, and you're going to be bringing joy to people. You will eat well. You will sleep well. Yeah, I don't normally say this expression, but you do you. It's going to be awesome. That's a really, really, really good reading. So that is all I have for you, group number 2. Your fun things that you have to look forward to is living a life that really is a masterpiece of your own design. And that is fun. Like, woo, fun. Okay, talk to you soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, make a comment, or subscribe to the channel. You can always share it too, you know, because that always helps. And every single little bit helps the YouTube algorithms. It helps me promote this channel. And it lets me to do this stuff for you guys for free, for fun. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Okay, group number 3. If you chose group number 3, this is your reading. You have Let Star Cool, and you've got Caring in Inverse. And you know what? This is the only pile that I've wanted to actually like pull these ones and flip them over and see what they are. So I'm going to do that. But the reading is about what fun things do you have to look forward to. So let's see what you got on the other side. Okay. You've got of, want, heart. Heart of want. All right, and Caring in Inverse. I'm going to pull a bunch of cards for you, and we are going to see what fun things you have to look forward to. Okay, so that one. That one. And you know what? I'm getting also called to pull you guys a couple more of those letter cards as well. Let's see if you can actually see these cards or not. Okay, and I'm also going to be pulling charms as well. So I'm going to be pulling charms and doing these. So I'll tell you what you got in a minute. So you got Heart of Want and Special Laugh Time. Okay, then I'm going to pull several charms. This box is what I keep all kinds of these random things in. They're just toys and things I've collected, or little things. So I'm going to pull a few, and then I'll do your entire reading all at once, okay? All right. I love doing these readings because it's like they're all different. Okay. And then I feel also like I need to pull one more card. But it's like, okay. Sometimes when I'm pulling cards, I have to really listen to where I'm being directed, okay? So that's why it takes a minute sometimes. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so what then fun things? Okay, so what I'm getting from this is like you could really use some fun at this time, okay? Really. I'm picking up that you've been living in a space of lack, living in a space of like wanting things, like your heart is yearning for things. I'm getting that you have wanted somebody to care about you, or you have needed to be caring for somebody. This is a general reading, so it's going to be different depending on who is getting it. Also, holy doodle, you've had some stress. Some, like, I'm feeling like this feeling in the, like in my tummy area. kind of like just there's a lot to handle. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords, which is feeling trapped and powerless. You've got money is not the root of evil or of happiness in inverse. You've got I can give my attention to aspects or positive aspects in inverse. You've got the Fool in inverse, and you've got Divine Wisdom in inverse. Yeah, you've been super, super stuck. What I'm going to tell you though is you do have an opportunity to laugh a lot coming up. Okay, you have special laugh time coming up, and you also have the strength that's right here, and you have the ability to skate through things. So this white thing here, this is like the end of something, but it kind of resembles, and in it, it's actually got something in it, which is kind of neat because I didn't know that. It's got a button. A button was hidden inside it. So this looks like it could be a tooth. It could be just like a cap of some sort, and then you've got a button. So what I'm getting is that at the heart of everything that's going on, there's something that's very hidden, and it might look very like superficial. I'm getting that there's like a cover, like a blanket that's covering the real beauty of something in your life. Like if you look at these two things, I have no idea if the camera really can get them or not, but this button is really, really shiny. It's really smooth. It has like a really fun kind of vibe to it, and it was hidden inside this really plain, boring thing that I would have normally thrown out. Okay, so that's kind of resembling of some of the things that have been going on in your life. It's like there's actually real cool things that are hidden right inside inside your situation, but you've been kind of feeling like you've been feeling trapped. You've been feeling like there's nowhere to go. You're not safe. And again, tie this to whatever situation you're going through, right? And you may have had money concerns. You may have had money concerns or health concerns. It was really challenging for you to pay attention to the good things and the positive aspects, and you were missing the spontaneity and the innocence that you had before, right? Through this process and through this stuff that you've been going through, you weren't able to connect with your divine wisdom as well as you would like, okay? But the thing is that through this whole process, you really are connecting with it. You're really recognizing the things that you don't want and the things that did not make you happy. And from that, you're developing a love and an understanding of the world in a different way. Okay, so this question is, what fun things do you have to look forward to? Now that we have a reading on like what has been going on, and I do know that what is coming is you're going to have the strength, you're going to have like special laugh times and good things. I'm going to pull a few more cards in the meantime because I feel like this gives like an overview of like what was happening and what was there. And yeah, and the other thing that was on the other one was let the star cool. So whatever was in your life, you know, there were a lot of things that built up, right? And imagine that it just got really heated up. There was a lot going on inside your mind, maybe inside your life, maybe inside your home, maybe inside your relationship or work, you know, or school situation. There was just a lot going on, and you being at the center of all that, like you're the star. You may not realize you're at the center of it, but it's your life, and therefore it's like it really does revolve around you, and you are the star of that. So let yourself cool, let yourself be at peace, let yourself like calm down and have self-care and have like some really good times. I am going to pull a couple more cards because I want to see how this transitions and how it unfolds. Oh, look at that. This is really cool because you are going to be stepping into your power again after this like not so great stuff. And you're going to be, so you'll have power and strength. Okay. So whatever the challenges were that were in your life, it's like you're going to be, there's another vision that's coming in and I'm trying to like capture it but can't find the words. The nectar, like there's the bee going after the pollen, but the words that are coming to me, it's like you're going to be like allowing yourself to receive the nectar of the gods. I guess that's what's coming to me, the exact words. The nectar of the gods. You're going to allow yourself to achieve and allow good things. Another thing is I've never once seen an animal outside my window. Like, I'm in a basement right now, and right now outside my window there's a squirrel. And squirrels are known for being playful creatures and for also taking life seriously, like preparing. So they prepare for the winter. They play with each other quite often. They're very like fun, and they jump around a lot and chase each other. You are going to be coming from this preparation time, which I think that some of what you've been going through, to be able to like really have a good time with people. Have a good time with yourself, with others, not take things so seriously, but know, like you will know that you have the strength to like sting anybody if you need. You're going to stand tall in your own power. You're going to be able to have some laughs. I'm also picking up that you're going to be like watching a lot of comedy. You're going to be stepping into like watching funny things, and you know, maybe starting to get connected to some jokes that you might have used to tell or think they were funny. One more card for you. And then beautiful. 2 cards right away, like right off, one after another, that have to do with like plants and flourishment. It's my new word, flourishment. I don't know if it's actually a word, but I'm taking it. So directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Okay, so before you had a hard time giving your attention to the positive aspects of things, this is a card saying you're now no longer in that energy. You're coming into being able to direct your focus into what is thriving, what is beautiful, what is abundant. You're like, because you're going to see like the life and everything, you're going to bring that life back to yourself. And this special laugh time and skating through things and having fun and keeping your eye on the prize. When I say the prize, it's really your happiness. You know, you're gonna really see it clearly, and you're just gonna have a super good time. So awesome. That is all I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please give it a like. Comment below, let me know if it resonated or not, and I will see you in another reading. Thanks.